Hey friends, how are you guys doing today? I hope you're doing so well and welcome back to another thrifty video. I'm coming at you straight from the thrift store today. I'm going to one of my favorite thrift stores in search of things to resell online for profit. You saw me find that Athleta sweatshirt, had a stain on it, and then that Joie top. And I just have had so little luck selling Joie that I am leaving behind this Beyond Yoga piece. I put in my cart for a while, decided the comps weren't there, but I did find some good brands. And I also end up finding a total of 7 pieces of Lululemon today, which for me is a ton. Like, I hardly ever find more than 1, maybe 2 pieces of Lululemon. And so I was pretty jazzed because I'm a big fan of Lululemon, and some pieces can sell well, and particularly the pieces that I found I think should do pretty well. And then this sweater is the first one that I'm going to show you guys later on in the haul. It's from Show Me Your Mumu. I never find this brand where I live, so that was exciting. And it was a size extra small for $4.99, pretty nice. So excited about that one. I think if I would have found a dress, it would do even better, but still a great find. And then here's a Sweaty Betty sweater. I love the look of this. The shape is great, but I don't know what they were doing in this, but there are holes all over the bottom of the sweater. And I was like, okay, maybe I should sew them up. But y'all, I do not need more project pieces. That is the last thing I need. But for $4.99, if somebody's handy with a needle, I feel like that would be a great pickup because those are really nice. But here is the first Lululemon piece of the video. And as always, once I feel that fabric, I'm like, okay, I'm looking for the Lululemon logo. $4.99 for a pair of Lululemon men's pants. Heck yes, put them in the cart. Super jazzed about that. And I know that some Lululemon pieces aren't selling for that much, but a pair of pants like that should still do pretty well. Same thing with these leggings. I also feel like if any of the pull tags were on these, they would have been marked up at my thrift store for sure, at least $10. But because somebody had taken out the pull tag on the inside, I was able to get these all for $4.99, which is excellent. Here is another pair of pants. Recognized it by the hardware. $4.99 on here as well. And it is something to note that the color of the day was red. They were putting out red tags. So I was lucky to have found so many pieces. Here's another one, another Lululemon pair of pants. But you can see right there, it's like some paint, I think, on the front. I scratched at it for a while and it just was not coming off. And so I did leave this pair behind. And I was pretty ruthless and kind of left a lot of things behind, but those pants you saw me grab, but you didn't see me grab these Lululemon shoes, these sneakers in my size. So exciting. 2 pairs of Sorel boots, like a new shoe rack came out and it was awesome. Then somebody handed me this Lululemon kind of jacket and it was only $5.99. Again, really nice, but had some holes. So I left that behind as well. But in total, 7 items. You'll see even more in the haul. And I'll show you everything else I got there too in a second. So we're back home and I've got my little fluff ball Otis here with me. And I've got quite the haul for you guys. I have quite the long receipt. And I ended up buying 37 items for $215. And I forgot I had a gift card from some returns I'd made of like 20 bucks. So in total, I actually spent $195.79. And then I'm going to divide that by the 37 items. That's $5.29 an item. So close to $5 an item. I think that's pretty good actually, especially because I bought some things that were more expensive. And so very excited to show you guys what I found. Let's start with the first thing that I found when I walked in. And it was this really kind of fun floral sweater, a little bit of a cropped sweater. And I found this and I don't know if you can hear Otis flopping in the background, but this is from Show Me Your Mumu, and it's in a size extra small. I hardly ever find this brand. It just is not super popular where I am, I feel like. I've only found it maybe twice in my local area, but this was $4.99. And at my Goodwill, I get 10% off of everything if I spend over 20 bucks. I always spend over $20, so 10% off the bat. But I thought that was a good pickup. For less than $5, I can probably resell that for at least, hopefully $20 to $35. I know Show Me Your Mumu used to sell for even more, but I mean, I want to be conservative here with you guys. I would say probably I'm going to hope for 30 bucks at the end of the day. Now, In a shocking turn of events, I found at least 5 different Lululemon pieces at my thrift store, and I hardly ever find that much Lululemon anywhere. I don't know what that has to say about Lululemon, or if it's just like I had a lucky day, but I like to sell Lululemon, but some of it doesn't sell for as much as it used to. This first pair of leggings I thought was really fun. It's like a nice little burgundy color. They look and feel like they're the Align legging. And then when you look in the inside pocket, they're in a size 4, and they are a newer style because the number system on the inside, they're probably from around 2021. So not too bad. And these were $4.99, which I think is great. I love that they don't price all their leggings up. They get tons of legging donations, I'm sure. So less than $5 for a pair of Lululemon leggings. Those retail for at least $98 usually. So I thought that was great. And then this is an interesting pair. I felt the fabric and I was like, these feel like Lululemon. They're not a style I've ever seen before. So I'm interested to see what these will actually be. But this is what they look like. They're kind of like a little gray jogger. But when I looked closely at the zippers, you can see the Lululemon logo on them. Did I find the Lululemon logo on the leg? I feel like I might have. Yep, I did. Okay, and then there's also the Lululemon logo down here on the leg. But the ones with the little like box around them are usually men's pieces. So now I'm like, oh, this is probably a men's pair of joggers. All that to say is I found another Lululemon piece. I found the size tag. It's a size small. These are a men's pair of pants. And again, from 2020, not too bad. So I will look up, figure out the style name based on that little size dot on the inside pocket. And I would assume hopefully around 40, 50 bucks for those. And those were also $4.99. So I feel like we're getting off to a great start. So then I also found this in the top section. And ponchos, I feel like are having a moment. And I really liked this kind of big, kind of like plaid print of this, but also when you feel this, it feels really nice. This was just in the top section. It was $5.99, but then I looked at the tag and I have never seen this tag before. It says Boyne Valley Weavers, but the part that caught my eye was it says handcrafted in Ireland. Anything that's handcrafted in Ireland, I usually feel very good about. Like they have a great following for like Irish knit pieces. This is a one size poncho, but it's 44% wool. There's some acrylic and polyamide, but it also has alpaca in it. So it is a dry clean only made in Ireland wool and alpaca blend poncho. And I think it's really fun. It has that little kind of knot button detail at the top. I think it's cute. $5.99. I looked this up and I think it should be able to, I should probably list it around $40 or $50, and then hopefully I'll make at least $35 to $40 off of that. But I thought that was nice. Like, I like that. Okay. They wheeled out a new cart of shoes towards the end of my time there, and I just grabbed as quickly as I could. And I ended up with buying 3 pairs of shoes from that rack, which I'm pretty pleased with. The pricing of shoes though at my Goodwill is so sadly going up. Like these used to probably be like $7.99 and now these were what? I think these were $15. So like doubling in price, but still worth it to pick up. I love selling Sorels, especially ones that have unique styles to them, do really well for me. I really liked this kind of wedge little brown leather pair of boots. I thought these were nice, and these were in a size 8. I also saw some other Sorel boots that were the same price on that new rack that I left behind. Now these ones should do even better. They are very similar. These ones have buckles on them, but this particular style is really popular and should do amazing from Sorel. So again, that's what they look like. They're in great shape. These ones are more of a gray leather, and I'm pretty sure these are from the same person. These are an 8.5, and these were both $15. I did get 10% off, but the comps for both of these, like these should sell for around $65 to $70, so I should make a good amount of money. The other ones should sell for slightly less than that, but I love selling Sorel boots, and right now, this time of the winter, like they're great. This is a great time to sell them. Now, possibly the pair of shoes I'm most excited about finding, just because I'm keeping them for myself, is this pair of white sneakers. I'm so jazzed about this because when we were in Japan, we were there for 3 weeks and we walked so much. I wore the living daylights out of my shoes. Like they are ruined. I had to throw them away. Like I'm breaking through my soles, you know? So I found these on that new shoe rack. And these are a pair of white sneakers from Lululemon. Like, I am so excited about these. I love the look of white sneakers, but I don't like to pay a ton for them. I do have a pair of Lululemon sneakers in white that have high tops to them that I got when they were on sale. But I think it'll be fun to just have like an everyday pair of sneakers from Lululemon, and these are in my size. They're a size 9. They're the women's Beyond Feel Run, and they just look to me like great shape. They are not worn out on the bottom, and these cost me $12.99, but their shoes cost over $100. So I feel great, and especially because they're white but in great shape, I'm excited about that. I'm very, very pleased. I did not know if I would ever find Lululemon shoes, like at least not this early into them releasing Lululemon shoes. But again, like I found 3 things of Lululemon so far, and there's more to come. I also found other Lululemon pieces that I left behind. Like it was quite an interesting day at the thrift, right? Okay, now this sweater was $4.99, and this is so fabulous. It is this black sweater, slightly cropped, really thick. Like this is a thick sweater, but I love selling this brand. This is from English Factory, which is a brand that is sometimes sold at Revolve, and I think that they also might be sold at Anthropologie as well. But for me, every time I've had this brand, it sells for good money and usually pretty fast. And what I thought was really interesting about this piece too is when you look down at the bottom, it's made out of genuine fur. That's all it says, sheep fur. So this is like a thick sheep fur sweater. I don't know what it is about people and cutting out their size tags nowadays, but I don't have a size on this. I would assume it's a size large, but it's really, really nice, super thick little mock neck sweater. $4.99. I'm assuming that cost originally over $100, and every time I've had English Factory, it's sold for like $60 or $70. So at least $50 is what I'm gonna hope for that piece, but very pleased with that, right? Like, isn't that so exciting? Okay, now I paid up for this. I paid way up for this, but it is so nice. I found this on a new rack. They had just wheeled it out, and a lot of the things on that rack were new with tags. This is not new with tags, but it is super nice. I don't know about you guys, but during the winter, I find it almost impossible to thrift coats and jackets. I just feel like people are going through those so much more, and so it's really rare for me to find a coat, but this is so cute. And this is from a brand that I really like. I haven't been reselling it as much because I've just not been finding it to move, but outerwear is a category from this brand that I think still does really well. So this is a Madewell coat. And again, I personally love Madewell. I just know that sometimes it doesn't sell for as much as you pay for it. But this is in a size medium. And I looked up this exact style. I did a reverse image search, took a picture, and they showed me what this looked like new. And I saw so many people, not so many, and I saw people had this listed for over $100 on places like eBay and Poshmark. And so I said, okay, this was listed at $20. So it was $20, which I felt like was kind of steep, but a lot of comps looked promising for well over $100. So I thought, okay, for $20, I will make it work, right? Like I feel like if I can make even $70 off a piece, $20 investment should be totally worth it. So that was exciting. And then I was sorting my cart near somebody else that was sorting her cart. I could just tell, you know, we had the eye contact. We're both resellers. I offered her a few pieces, and then because I was just friendly and started up a conversation with her, she offered me some pieces. And some of the pieces she offered me, I'm like, what is in your cart that you are buying? Because these are amazing. So like some of my best pieces came from her, which I am more than happy with. I just feel a little bit bad. I'm like, I did not give her nearly as much as she gave me, but it was very kind of her. So she gave me any of her putbacks, and I just went through them like this. This is one of her putbacks, and I was very excited to see this. This is a pair of pants. They're a nice little green color, but these are from Faherty, and I literally have never found this brand in Indiana. I just only have found it when I lived in Maryland. These are in a size small. I looked up comps, and I think these should sell for around $40. So for $4.99, I was like, oh, okay. Like if this is your putback stuff, I will gladly take it. Am I right? But these are 55% Tencel lyocell, 22% linen, and 21% organic cotton. So really nice mixture of fabrics, really well made. Like that's ethical fabric making if I ever saw it. Super nice, right? $4? Sure, I will sell those in a heartbeat. She also gave me these, which I got for my husband. I'm sure I could resell these as well, but she handed these to me. She's like, I think these are Lululemon, but I just can't find the tag anywhere. So you can have them. And I was like, okay, thank you. But they're a pair of joggers from Lululemon. They're a men's jogger. And I know that she said she couldn't find the tag. I found it right away though. Back here is the little Lululemon, little black on black sticker. But I'm also super familiar with this style because my husband owns a ton of these. I thrift them for him quite often. And these are in a size medium, which will work perfectly for him. And he gets a new pair of Lululemon black joggers. This is awesome. $4.99? Heck yeah. That's awesome. That's amazing. So yeah, those are going to him, that lucky dog. I just feel like he gets the best items when I go thrifting. Okay, and then I found this sweater, this little light blue, beautiful sweater. I love the color of this. I don't know if the color is going to be coming across as well on camera, but this is from Nordstrom Signature, and I have done really well with this brand. I don't know what it is about Nordstrom Signature, but I have sold things from it for over 50 bucks quite frequently, and this is 100% cashmere. So I double checked the whole thing. I was looking for any holes, you know I had to, but this is a size extra small, 100% cashmere, and it's from Nordstrom Signature. So beautiful sweater, and cashmere in general I sell for around 50 bucks pretty consistently, so I would hope for 50 bucks for that too. But where else other than a thrift store can you get 100% cashmere for $4.99? Like, what a steal of a deal. I love thrifting. I love it so much. And then another thing from that lady that she did not want and I decided to pick up, she even just put these back on a rack and then I went over and grabbed them, was this pair of little square toe Mary Jane black patent leather little flats. I thought these were so cute. I love this style. Like if this was my size, I would totally keep them. But these are in really great condition and they are from J.Crew, which I have done really well reselling J.Crew shoes, or especially ones that are not like sandals. I find do really well for me actually. These were $7.99, which I don't know. I thought that was pretty good. These are real leather. They're from fall 2023, so they're not too old. And yeah, they're size 7. Those are really cute, right? Spent less than $8 for those, especially with 10% off. Happy with that. Those are all the shoes I picked up. Super proud of all those. Another one of her putbacks is this little yellow denim jacket, which is from Anthropologie. It's Pilcro on the letterpress, which I also have done well reselling. It's a size large and it was $5.99. I looked up comps and I think that should sell for 35 to 50 bucks. So again, I'm willing to spend $5 on a $50 item or somewhere close to that. Then this I found on a new rack. I think red must have been the color of the day that they were putting out. But this is just like a kind of fleecy pull over. It's got a little button up at the neck. I've not seen clothes from this brand, but this is from Kavu, which I mean, I usually see more like bags from Kavu, but not something I've ever found is, you know, a piece of clothing, but this is a size extra large. This was $4.99. And I think that this can sell for $25, $35. So again, grabbed that. It's a good brand to at least know. And then another one of this lady's putbacks, I was grateful for everything she was sending my way, is this All Saints top. I literally have only found All Saints in Indiana one time. And I just sold it this week. I put it up on eBay for I think $75 and it sold outright for $75 within like a few days. So I have not been sleeping on All Saints. I think this is a really cute piece with the gathering on the side there. Really cute. It is a size extra small, which I wish it was larger, but it's a really nice piece. This was $3.99 because it's a tank top, but it is a mixture of cotton and polyester. And I do like that the All Saints tags tell me the style name. So this is the Duma tank. I didn't look that up. I just was like excited because I just sold All Saints. So I just grabbed it. Maybe I should look at comps again just to make sure it's worth it because I'm still within my return window. If I need to return anything, I can. But I thought that was really cute, right? Then I found this, again, new color tag. I think this might have rolled out on a new rack. I love the styling of this. I think it's very cute. I love the white accent with this kind of marled, I would say it's kind of burgundy-ish brown coloring. $4.99 for this. And this is from the brand Flat White. But I saw this little the little barcode tag on it, which I usually take as a good sign. Like that usually I feel like shows me that it was either at a place like Nuuly or something like that, or had been dry cleaned. So I like to see that. But this is a brand that apparently is sold at Anthropologie. I wasn't super aware of that, but I just thought the styling was really cute. So I think that will photograph well. 35 bucks, pretty easy, I think, for that one too. And then I've got a stack here of pants and like bottoms that I found. And I am a look through the tops kind of girl, but something about, I don't know, were these all new tags? I think a lot of them were. I was looking through the whole store for the color that had just been put out, like I always do, and like I would suggest you guys to do too. Figure out what that color is and then go search to see the new items they just put out. And I just happened to find a lot of bottoms. Like, I'm not mad about it. These are from Athleta, and I have been doing well with Athleta leggings, especially ones that are newer and have the style name on the waistband. These are the Elation 7/8 tight, and they're in a size small, and black I find to be, you know, just like a classic color. I always prefer a black legging, so these were $4.99. I think those should sell for around 30 bucks. Okay, another pair of Athleta tights, which this one has the white Athleta logo on the back, but these are the Athleta Ultra High Rise Elation tight in a size medium tall. Medium tall is awesome. Anything that's tall or short, I find does really well. But these are kind of like the Align legging of Lululemon, but for Athleta. They do really well. $4.99. 30 bucks right there. Hopefully that will sell quickly. And then the last pair, I think, of Athleta leggings I found, these ones have pockets on the side, Athleta logo in the back, and then these are the Athleta Salutation Stash 7/8 tight in a size 2X, which is actually amazing. These ones are though like slightly cropped. Like these look like they're only gonna be like kind of like a capri length, which I feel like is not super helpful for selling them, but they are a size 2X, which is awesome. And these were only $4.99. So again, hoping for around 30 bucks for those. And then these were super interesting. I saw these come out on a new rack and they were interesting enough. You have to be curious in this field. Like you just have to be curious about things, want to look things up, be like a little investigator at the thrift. These looked so interesting to me. They had this amazing embroidery going down the leg, kind of like a little drawstring at the bottom. Super interesting. They look very like cargo-esque. And I've never heard of this brand. It's called Da Nang. Again, never heard of it, but it was so interesting looking. These are in a size large. And you can also see the Da Nang kind of like patch here on the booty. And at first I was like, okay, maybe these are not actually cool. Maybe I just think they're cool and they're not. But then I looked up comps and a lot of these were selling for around 50 bucks. Never have I ever heard of this. Let me know if you've heard of this brand, but these were only $4.99. And I thought that all of the interesting like cargo details, the embroidery down the side, the color, all of it was so cool. And so I learned a new brand today, and hopefully you guys did too. Just so interesting, so many interesting details. It looked expensive, and now I know something that I didn't know before going on this thrift trip. So $4.99 for those. So I paid what, $4.50 for those, and they should resell for around 50 bucks, which is great. Okay, another one of those that lady's putbacks is this pair of Lafayette 148 pants. These are the Manhattan style. But I also just sold a pair of Lafayette 148 pants the other day for like 50 bucks. So I know this brand tends to sit for people. I find that if it's a high quality piece, it will sell eventually. These have a nice little pleat down the center, and then they are this amazing, really nice wool pair of pants with that nice little checker print going on. Really nice pair. I like these. These were $4.99, and they are 98% virgin wool, 2% lycra. So there's a little bit of stretch in there, but mostly it's wool, and they are very, very like high quality. I know Lafayette 148 retails for so much money, and then it doesn't resell for nearly as much, but I still think I can sell those for around 50 bucks. I would be surprised if it was less, but I don't know. Really nice though, right? Okay, now on that same rack where I found the Madewell jacket, I mentioned there's a lot of new with tags things. This was on that rack. And I just think the styling of this is so cute. It is this white sweater with this very exaggerated like collar, kind of like shawl portion that just kind of flips over. It's very interesting, right? But this is from Zara, and I don't always pick up Zara unless I think it's really a cute style. This one is new with tags though, which really, you know, let me some confidence that this was a good pickup. Originally $70. I paid $7.99 for this, so got it for 90% off of retail, but I just thought if I could find this piece in a stock photo, I think it's really cute. It is so thick and like squishy and soft, so I'm hoping around 30 bucks at least for her. I feel like I'm a broken record player, but that's what I'm kind of hoping for a lot of these pieces. Then I picked up this really nice Eddie Bauer jacket, which I haven't been doing a lot of selling Eddie Bauer, but this jacket is just like so nice. It's one of those like soft shell jackets, but I actually have a friend from church who wanted me to find a jacket for him. So I was like, you know what? This is the one for him. It's so nice. And it was only $5.99, so I'm gonna give that to him. You guys enjoy seeing the things that I pick up for other people? I know that obviously the majority of my channel is for me selling things, but I kind of think it's fun to also show you the things I'm grabbing, either for myself, for my husband, for a friend from church. Like, I don't know, let me know what you think. But I also grabbed this for my husband. This is a Nike running shirt. He's been running a lot, so this was $4.99 for a Nike running shirt. Like, you know that originally probably cost like, I don't know, something crazy like $70, and I got it for $4. I also picked him up this. I'm gonna try to convince him that he will look amazing in this. This is so cool. It is a black hoodie, but this is from Abercrombie and Fitch. And y'all, I have been sleeping on Abercrombie for years. They have had a comeback. I love everything they're doing. Like, their pieces are so nice now. Really good quality. And this was what, $5.99? Heck yes. That is a nice sweatshirt. It feels so high quality and luxe. I'm gonna force him to wear that. Then I also got him this little lightweight hooded Nike running top as well for $4. And, oh, for $5.99. Sorry, my bad. But this is dry fit Nike running, $5 for my husband. Got him this button down from Bonobos, which he really likes Bonobos for their like office wear. This was $4.99, so nice. And this is like a good stretchy one. I think he's gonna love that. And the last thing I picked up for Jeremy, so he got Bonobos 2 Nike running tops, the Abercrombie and Fitch, the Lululemon joggers, and this Brooks Brothers fleece pullover for like 20 bucks. We just went and spent like $75 for 3 items for him from Last Chance, where I got like 8 items for like 20 bucks at the Goodwill. That's why I love to thrift. But here we are. There's the little Brooks Brothers emblem on the chest, but a nice little Brooks Brothers fleece pullover for $4.99. Can't beat it. You literally can't beat it. So hopefully he sees the value in all of those things. I think he does. So nice. So many nice pieces. And then the lady also gave me this little Lily Pulitzer dress. It was $3.99. This is a little girl's dress, and then it has kind of like the ribbon detailing with these little whales on the front, and then they tie into bows at the side. And I got this to add into my kids collection because I am now a licensed foster parent. We're looking at adopting. We put in inquiries on children. We're in the process of starting a family, but you never know what age the children are going to be when they come to us. And so I've been collecting clothes. I know you guys have probably, if you're around here a lot, you've heard that a lot. But yeah, I grabbed that for our future children. And then I've never seen this tag before. And I was wondering if you guys could help me with it. This is Theory, but then it has a plus at the end. So if you guys know anything about that, let me know. I was like, maybe Theory like plus size, but it's a size small. So I'm not exactly sure what that means. It says petite size small, but then it's this like kind of mock neck, really nice seamless, kind of ribbed material dress. There's all this ribbing going horizontally down this. And then I would say it's probably like midi length, goes past the knees is my guess. It's like, it's a really nice work piece for the office. Never seen that tag before though. So if you know anything about it, let a girl know. But I grabbed those. I did grab 2 rolls of ribbon as well. I was thinking for the holiday season, like I love this kind of like, it's kind of almost like a velour feeling to it. And this kind of like velvet ribbon is so expensive. I've thought about buying some from Anthropologie. I've gotten some that's more like a linen material from just Amazon. But I thought this would be so cute to tie into bows and put on my tree, or to tie and put other places around the house. So for $1.99 each, I got both of those. And then the last piece that I found on that new rack, is this really cute Anthropology dress, but this is in my size. So I was kind of excited to find this. It's very bohemian. I think it's really cute. It is a little short for me. This is an extra large petite, and I'm in no way petite. I'm 5'11", so like it's a little short on me, but it is new with tags, and it was originally $168. So, I mean, I can make it work. Maybe I'll wear some tights with it, maybe some leggings, but I found this and it is from Pilcrow. So Pilcrow in the letterpress, and it's just such a like darling dress. It has a clip dot texture, this lace detailing across the front, the puff sleeve. I think it's so pretty, and I kind of am excited to wear that. I just think it's gonna be really darling, and I could wear it to church or on a date night. I just think it's really darling. I'm not sure if it's just gonna be too short for me. If it is, then I will give myself a hard look in the mirror and say, it's new with tags, you gotta sell it. But maybe I'll try it on and we'll see. I'm hoping it looks cute and is not too short, but I have a bad feeling it's gonna be really short on me. Like really short. So yeah, oh my gosh, I got all of that for under $200. That's insane. Even like literally just this dress, $168 normally. So even just one piece in, the retail has been covered. Like, isn't that insane? And then we have 2 pairs of Sorel shoes, the Lululemon shoes. I got 2 pairs of Lululemon bottom, 3 pairs of Lululemon bottoms, 2 joggers, 1 legging. I got the Show Me Your Mumu. I got all those Athleta leggings. We have English Factory, a Madewell coat. I just got to keep thrifting, y'all. Like, this has inspired me. I want to go back to the thrift store. I want to find some more goodies. And I also got like a whole new wardrobe for my husband for like 20 bucks. I love it. It's so much fun to thrift. Okay, so those are all the pieces I picked up today. If you guys enjoyed coming thrifting with me and seeing what I found, and if you learned something, then please hit subscribe. It would mean the world to me. Also, hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed the video. It helps me know which videos you guys like. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. And until the next video, bye.